Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the player update for episode 5 of the August 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, Equestrian Estate. And let's start off with Boonslayer. Boonslayer is packing up and moving to a new location, which was pretty close to where he was. I think he just moved to like the other side of the clearing. He had big plans of moving, but then he decided this is a good spot and just moved a little ways. He started building a house. He made a melon farm, and he's soon to be eating melon slices. Let me go get those eggs, because you can never have too many eggs. Yeah. Okay, next is Nova Cookie 232. Nova Cookie did mining. He mined until he got to the spider dungeon. Then he captured the spider dungeon, found the abandoned mine, of course, and then he came up and ran over to the zombie dungeon at 770 and captured it too. So he's getting his dungeons out of the way. Next we have Granny's Got Game. She cut down trees to get wood. She made a fence. She put a lot of torches down, torched the area up. I think it's interesting that the term torched an area, means something completely different in Minecraft than it does in the real world. Hey, is that spider gonna try to kill me? Get my sword ready just in case. Okay. Anyway, then toward the end of her episode, she got trapped in her house by skeletons that were in a pond next to her front door. I think she needs more exits. She had another exit, but she didn't go out the other exit. I don't know why. Maybe it was too close to the first exit. She thought the skeletons could shoot her there too. She needs more exits. Okay, now, next we have the team of Lightbringer and Heatherbee. They are out looking for an ocean so that they can build some kind of a Noah's Ark thing. And they did not find an ocean, but they did find a swamp. They're on horseback, running across the plains and extreme hills and stuff like that. This could be my pet spider. If I hit him, he's gonna attack me, I know. Okay. And he won't despawn because he's right in front of me. So, yes, they were looking for an ocean. They did not find an ocean, but they did find some large lakes, and they're thinking of building there. Okay. They did not find any slimes yet. For some reason, their swamp did not have slimes. I think it could be a moon issue. If that spider walks under a tree and gets into a dark spot, he'll turn hostile and then come and get me, and I'll have to kill him. Oh well. Okay, so yes, they found a swamp, but their swamp has no slimes. So then when the darkness came, they went mining, found a ravine. No, actually, Heatherbee was mining and ravining while Lightbringer was out exploring. Okay, spider's under a tree. Is he gonna go hostile? She found a ravine and she did some caving, but we can't see her footage. Next we have Technoscribe. Technoscribe went to the spider dungeon, captured it, came back up, and worked on the stable. Is he coming after me? Nope. Okay. Daytime. When nighttime comes, he's coming after me. Okay, next we have J-Gaz Mom. Jagaz's mom expanded her fence, made her fence bigger, fenced in a larger area. She went and got a horse. She went down into the abandoned mine and explored it. And she also got a potato from a zombie. So that's cool. And then, after exploring the abandoned mine some, she collected enough iron to make herself full iron armor. So she's armored up now. Next we have OG and Friends. They used to be called Colony, but I haven't heard them call themselves that lately. But yes, OG and Friends. They OG added a large fence around their area, fenced in a lake next to their base, fenced in the rest of their, making a secure perimeter. Okay. They had some, see, Mom of Miners was doing some puns, which I really enjoyed, but you know, they didn't seem to be too thrilled about it. Somebody went to the spider dungeon and captured it, found the abandoned mine, did some exploring, found a seeds chest, and collected a bunch of rails. Next we have Baker Bell. Baker Bell collected pumpkins. She's out looking for a donkey. Okay, she was on the other side of the large plains at the beginning of day 5, of episode 5, where she, like I said, she collected some pumpkins. She still looking for a donkey. She found another village. Still looking for a donkey. Found a third village. She saw a forest fire off to one side. Spider's worrying me. Okay. Saw a forest fire but did not investigate it. She went, continued riding through the night. Found a swamp. Still no donkey. And I didn't see any slimes on the swamp either. So maybe if it's a phase of the moon thing, maybe they'll all get slimes tomorrow night. Okay, next we have Batheart MC. Batheart MC did pack up and move his base. Okay, on the way he was cutting trees down to get wood. He's trying to make a path. Finally decided to attack me, huh? That's it? 2 hits and you're done? Look, you're messing up my farm here. Okay, Batheart MC. He's trying to cut trees down to make a path, like a 500 block long path through the forest from the one plains area where the horses are to the other plains area that doesn't have as many horses, but it's a much larger plain. He's trying to make a path through it. I don't think he's going to have enough time. That's a lot of area. He probably should just plop down a string of torches that he can just follow through there. Anyway, he went to the where the dungeon at 770 is, that he had previously found. No, he didn't previously. Okay. He dug down to the skeleton dungeon. Oh yeah, he had previously found the zombie dungeon. But he came back and he dug down to the skeleton dungeon and located it, but has not captured it yet. He's saving that for the next episode. Maybe that spider's just gonna walk off and leave me alone. You think? You think? Okay, next we have Andy Doan. Andy Doan started constructing a racetrack using gravel. He collected a lot of leaves from trees with a shears to try to make a hedge around the racetrack. I probably would have done a fence, but he thinks a hedge is going to look better. I think if he makes the hedge 2 blocks high, you know, it's going to be hard to see what's going on in the racetrack because you can't see through a hedge. If he makes it 1 block high, then everything's just going to run right over it. So, but let's see how it comes out. He also collected sand. He worked on stables, but he has no saddles yet, so he can't ride horses because he has not gone to the dungeons and got the saddles. Next, we have the team of Scody Garbitas, Optimus 1971, and Piker Eyes. They did a lot of building, did a lot of work on the buildings, building stables, building a furrier, which Piker Eyes says is a place you put horseshoes on a horse, or you make horseshoes and put them on the horse or something. Anyway, they also are stocking their chests with mushroom stew because they made giant mushrooms last episode. They went caving, collected a lot of iron because they still don't all have full iron armor yet. And Scody started rebuilding the house. The little ugly house they had, he built a larger, more decorative house around it, and then they started breaking down the house inside. Okay. Next we have Bong Bong. That's 8 ONG, 8 ONG. Okay. He cut down trees to get wood. Spider's coming after me, isn't he? Yes, he is. There you go. Take that. Take that. Let me pick up those potatoes. Get that egg. Get this egg. Come back here. See which way are the hazards going to be coming next. Skeletons from down there. Spiders from over the hill. Now let's just watch this and see. Okay. Bong Bong. Cut down trees to get wood. He made pie. I don't think it's the first pie he's made, but yes, he made some pies. So that's cool. He did some fishing. He did quite a bit of fishing. He said he isn't really sure why he's fishing. But he got some apples from the trees he cut down. He forgot to eat most of the episode until he actually started to starve and was taking damage from starvation when he finally figured out, oh, I've got to eat. So then he ate, and he's fishing with his inventory completely slap full. So even if he does get something really interesting, all that walking is making me nervous. Even if he does get something interesting, he won't pick it up. He might not even notice that he gets it. Okay? So I don't understand people that keep their inventory completely full when they're, like out exploring, when they're fishing, when they're doing things that involve collecting new and interesting materials, but their inventory's full. Okay, so next we have Smithy MC. Smithy is living at the village with the villagers, okay, doing his best to try to keep them safe, but the village is not safe. Okay, he rode off in the daytime and found another village. That was the second village he found was the one with the blacksmith shop and the chest. Keeping my eyes open here. And then he left that village and continued riding through extreme hills areas. And he's looking for something, but I can't remember what he's looking for. I don't know if he's looking for a donkey or he's looking for a good site or what. But I didn't write it down, so I don't know. Okay, next we have Conjuring. Conjuring cut down a bunch of trees to get wood, planted a bunch of saplings, so she'll have more trees later. Uh-oh, here we go. It's skeleton time. She built a very large, let's say huge, wall out of wood planks around her whole area there, so that she can build inside without getting interrupted. So, hey, he just shot that. Oh, he just shot that zombie. Then he shot me. How far can he shoot? Quite a ways, I guess. That's it? Can't shoot any further? I must just be out of range. I'm not out of range over there. Will he come around, or will a new one come over here? Let me move over here. Make sure I'm definitely out of range. Okay. So yes, she made a big wall, and she's trying to be safe behind it. She also made an anvil, because she did collect so much iron the last 2 episodes. She made an anvil, and then she used her name tag to name her horse Zeus. So, her horse is named Zeus now. Next we have Jade LF. Jade cut down trees to get wood, and she worked on her stables. Next we have Cherry Bitters. Cherry Bitters killed some squids to get some ink. She made a gray carpet using the ink, and she worked on her building. She's making a Pony Express station there, and she says it's a basic, no frills, cheap Pony Express building, but it looks pretty fancy to me. I really like it. I'm thinking of, if you don't need a huge house, it looks like a really good design. Okay, next we have Nuazusa. Nuazusa disqualified himself by going into spectator mode, flying around and locating the stronghold. So then in his episode, he went exploring the stronghold. So if you're interested in where the stronghold is in this world, check out Nuazusa's episode. Next we have the team of Load Central. Load Central did a lot of building work and a lot of other stuff because they have a lot of players. So they worked on the stables, they worked on the house, they did some caving, they found a ravine, they tamed horses, they also one of them was grinding zombies. I think that was Krista, aka Baker Bell, was grinding zombies to try to get I don't know what, carrots? Okay. Finally we have Philbin 3. Philbin 3 worked on his stables, and a creeper blew up at the entrance of the stable building he's making. That guy must be under a tree. This guy walked away or burned up. Okay. Well, there he is. Trees. Okay. So yes, Philbin 3, a creeper blew up right next to his building. Did quite a bit of damage, but by the end of the episode, he had most of it repaired, and is continuing on. So that's it for episode 5. I will see you all in episode 6. Oh, my episode 5. I went exploring the abandoned mine and got enough iron to finish off my armor. I was cooking it up at the end of the episode. I haven't made the armor yet. I'm just still cooking. Actually smelting, let's say. I hate it when people say cooking and then I went and said it. Okay, smelting. Use the right term. So that was my episode. And also, stay tuned for the announcement video for next month, which will be coming out at the end of this week, Friday. Okay? And next month we'll be tackling the Ocean Temple. So, looking forward to that one. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. This is Mike Deering signing out.